So some of you might remember me. I just recently did a vlog about living with autism, and I'd just like to thank you guys for the response I got. I was frankly overwhelmed by, we got thousands of comments and almost 1 million views. And I also got a lot of requests for a second autism vlog, and that's what this is. So this one's going to be a little bit different. Instead, I actually did get a little bit of request, saying, tell me more about you and living with your life and autism. And I was thinking it would be a little more appropriate if I did a vlog about not just me, but other people living with autism, because everybody's different from across the spectrum and across the world. So one of the things that I personally have to deal with that is hardest for me when it comes to dealing with autism is mostly just the fear, just having lots of fears and anxiety and stress. I have since I was little, and sometimes I have panic attacks, pretty often, and I even take a medicine for it. And I've actually learned many things that I can use to deal with, to cope with it. And most of those things can be like fidget spinners, fidget cubes, and I don't even have to play with them. Just knowing that they're in my pocket relieves stress just in case I need them. Also, even just certain things I might see, certain things I might visualize, or certain things I could even just smell can change my mindset into a much less stressful mindset, and it helps a lot. So, how do you deal with anxiety?
When I feel anxious or stressed, my favourite thing to do is curl up under a cover, like get loads and loads of duvets and put them on top of me and my weighted blanket, so I feel grounded and secure.
When I'm nervous, I like to wear my coat. I like to have hugs from my mom.
When I'm nervous, I hum.
Hum.
When I'm nervous, what makes me feel better is doing something physically active, like working out.
So another one of the things that is really hard for me to deal with when it comes to autism is basically just trying to understand instructions that are given to me. Sometimes it's just either they're talking too fast, or it takes a longer time for my brain to process what I'm supposed to do, and I get lost, and then I have to ask questions. And I'm always that kid in the class who asks so many questions, and it's just something I have such trouble with. I'm really frustrated when people don't think that I'm listening at all, or that I'm trying my best, because I really am. It just takes me a little extra time to try and understand something, because I don't process things as easily as most of my peers do.
I hate it most when I see my child struggle, and I know I can't always make it better.
I hate when I am bullied or made fun of. It makes me sad.
Niklaus hates it most when he is trying to communicate. As he is non-verbal, he finds it very difficult to get his point across.
I hate when my routine is changed. Because of my autism, it makes me want everything the same and in the same order, and when something changes, it really upsets me and stresses me out and takes me a long time to get back to normal.
I don't like it when people think I don't have autism. It makes me very sad, because they think I'm just messing about when I'm not, when I'm actually trying to do stuff. So it makes me very sad.
So obviously, there's some difficulty when it comes to living with autism, or having to live with someone who deals with autism. And there's not just cons, there's also pros when it comes to autism. Sometimes autistic people can be extremely empathetic or have this amazing talent. For me, I have many talents that I have the opportunity to spread my creativity on. For example, there's magic, there's origami, and maybe strings, and kind of just some of the things I like to do. So what are some of yours?
Helping people when they're mad and cheering them up.
I'm strong.
My superpower is kindness, creativity, and love.
Seeing things perfectly.
So everybody has challenges that they're trying to achieve. And for me, I actually personally have some, because loud noises, they're kind of annoying to me. So I don't usually use public bathrooms because toilets can be very loud. And so I usually use my own bathroom. But I'm starting to get over the fact that it's just another bathroom and it's something I can deal with. And I'm kind of very proud of that. And so what are some of the things you're proud of?
The thing I feel most proud of is learning how to communicate. I did not start verbally talking until I was 10 years old. And not only do I verbally communicate, but I communicate through my writing. And that is something I'm really proud of.
I am most proud of being able to tie my shoes now.
I think I'm most proud of myself sometimes just when I get up in the morning. It's really hard to face autism head on every day, but I'm grateful for the chance that I get to do that, and I learn something every day.
I really wish people would understand that people with autism are not robots. We do have feelings and we do understand empathy. We actually feel more than most of our peers, and we understand empathy, we just express it differently, and that's okay.
The one thing I wish more people knew about autism is each individual has a different degree of autism.
I hate it when people misunderstand autism and treat us like we're worthless and a burden to society.
The one thing I wish people knew was that autism does not have a distinctive look. You could look just like everyone else and be different.
The thing that I wish people would know about autism is that, you can talk, and is that people what they would do is they're not nice to autism people because they talk a lot, but the thing is, autism people are just as nice as normal people without autism. So treat autism people like they're human, because it's really the truth.
The one thing I wish more people knew about autism is that individuals on the spectrum, they're people just like you and me. They have likes, they have dislikes, they have feelings, and they want to be loved and accepted just as much as anyone else.
I want love.
Oh, Hunter, is that what you want? Hunter, did you want love? Yes? I love you.
I guess that I wish most people should just think of me as this kid named Ethan. I'm this kid. I want to be this kid who's known for liking red and liking roller coasters and does martial arts and also likes magic. And I don't want to be I don't want to be known as this autistic kid that likes this and likes that and can do this and can do that. And there's a difference. And I don't want to be defined by a label. Even people with or without autism do not want to be defined as a label. I mean, I am all of those things. They're all a part of me. They make me who I am. Ethan. So another one of the wonky things about autism is that there's not really a look or a face to autism. I mean, you might see people every day that you had no idea that they might have had a disability. I am the face of autism.
I am the face of autism.
I'm the face of autism.
I am the face of autism.
I am the face of autism.
I am the face of autism.
This is Niklaus, and he is the face of autism.
I am the face of autism.
Yes. Is the face of autism.
And the face of autism. Good.
So I learned from my last video that not everybody agrees with every autism organization, and that's okay. But I look at it this way. As long as it could be anything. It could be this crazy big organization or just some little kid like me. As long as it's something that talks about autism and tries to inform other people about it, that's good, because the more people that are informed, the more awareness is created. And the more awareness that is created, the more understanding there is. And the more understanding there is, there's more support. And that's the basis of something that could be huge or something very positive in this world. So if you guys can, please hit that like button and subscribe if you want to. But please, I would love if you guys shared the video just to help raise awareness once again.
Autism is just a surface. Underneath it lies a beautiful, amazing, special, talented human being